Well,
Hopefully it's not
Bokuwa,
bad.
Bokuwa, I know what that means. Bokuwa means like I am.
Yeah.
So there's like I am Yusha.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah. There you go.
I put it in
So,
Google Translate again with the base words, and it said hot water person.
okay.
I don't think that's accurate.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
It means hero. Okay. Well, Yusha actually throwing that in chat for us. So, sick.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yusha. Yes. Arigato.
Or as Google Translates thinks heroes are, hot water people.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have hero Isabelle. What?
Yeah. I think Isabelle has snooze pocketed.
That's interesting. If so.
Yeah,
Because,
it could come. It certainly could come into play here.
Yeah, definitely would come in handy, actually. Dying to an Isabelle smash attack? Okay, instead trying to catch the landing with it, nothing doing. But the percent lead is just about even. Especially without the bounce online.
Yeah, if anything, that could have just been a play to like, okay, get it out of the pocket, because pocket may be, well, okay, that's saying a lot, because I was gonna say pocket may be more useful to nullify projectiles than any of the the pocketed projectiles might be themselves, but that's not true because Kaboom exists and it's the best move in the game.
Yeah, that move's really good.
And imagine, the only thing better than Kaboom is having Kaboom on command. Meanwhile, ArchAngel is undeterred, gets that Lloyd Rocket into up air combo.
Oh my gosh, actually choosing a menu option right in their face.
Having none of the, having none of the command menu shenanigans that Yusha is bringing to the table. But Yusha having none of these aerial shenanigans say, like, catch this sword.
Man, that up tilt is such a good anti-air. It is active for so long and it's so disjointed.
Absolutely.
Killing with all those buffs definitely going to come in handy, but a 73% deficit. It's nothing that hero can't make up, obviously, but it's kind of nice to have.
Wow.
You know?
And the, I think was that a sizzle or bang or kaboom or it wasn't kaboom, but like the aim of ArchAngel to snipe that, to slingshot snipe that out of the air could certainly, that if ArchAngel is able to hit those consistently, sniping some of those projectiles out of the air could certainly be a boon in this matchup.
Absolutely.
Oh no!
Bedtime.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't know. I
had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. Yusha didn't know.
Dang, that's crazy. It was just nap time.
And another projectile sniped out by Slingshot.
Jeez,
zooms right in there.
Actually going nuts.
There's no way they play on this stage again. Like they're going to like PS2 or FD, anywhere where you can see these Lloyd Rockets dug into the ground.
Or at least Yusha has to pay more attention, which is actually interesting because maybe ArchAngel can use those times where Yusha is clearly reading the menu to just plant a Lloyd Rocket.
Right.
They're clearly not looking at that. Like, look right there.
Yep. Oh, wow. I love the zoom. Okay, I love the play to try and like, because you don't know, like you have to, like you really do have to make a raw guess when they're coming down from zoom. But that does, like the Lloyd Rocket does give you more area that you're covering on stage. Ooh, very fortunate to come out of that one alive.
Yes, definitely. Even though Wax odds of killing are very low at that exact juncture, you still don't want to play that gamble.
ArchAngel looking really good right now.
I think Yusha's utilizing some very nice baits in order to hit ArchAngel in between the stock deficit, but using a lot of MP in the process is not going to do him any favors.
Yeah. And like sitting at 15, like sitting below 20 is really rough because it means that a lot of like the kabooms, things like that, and like so much is used on buffs. Although if you can, okay, so much is used on buffs that like you're maybe taking some powerful tools out of your toolkit. But if you can hit with the weaker versions of those spells, then all's well. That ends well.
Yeah. However, you have 9 MP. It's slowly
Yeah,
gaining, but like Archangel definitely just setting up camp. Super content to play the non-approach game.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's the bounce. Oh my
But
gosh,
how
getting
much-
those grabs every time.
Yeah. And that's really just a call out right now, isn't it? Oh, okay. I don't know if I've seen that before.
Go back home, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He reburied it.
You know what's funny about that bounce? That actually reflects the fishing rod too, so can't
Interesting.
even use that.
That's a very good buff to have in this matchup then, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh.
And such low MP
Interesting.
right now. Yusha's running on fumes right now.
Yeah, using up
And
that
still
oomph
opting
there,
for the
but
buffs instead of letting the MP build up.
I don't blame him. I mean, a buff could be literally crucial unless you waste it on a throw like that. But man, I don't know. Archangel definitely playing the waiting game very well. However, the bounce is now online once again. They're gonna have to find a way to take this stock without using Isabelle's pressure tools, usually. Like, and shield is already very strong against Isabelle. Like,
Right.
man.
Oh, that's a big grab. And now stage control means either buffs or, and if any, like at the very, very least. And you see Archangel waiting on that platform. They're content to roll the dice here.
Yeah,
We got 30 seconds on the clock.
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
this
gosh.
this could get. Oh, what? Was that double buff?
Yeah.
I mean, that
was
had to be
definitely-
double buff.
Oh, that was surely double buff, I think.
Okay.
Either way,
I'm watching the replay right here. I see one buff. That's double buff. That's double buff. Almost max rage up throw. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, Isabelle is a very, very light character. For whatever reason, they made Isabelle the same weight as Greninja, I believe, which is lighter
Okay.
than Villager by a pretty significant margin. So I don't know. I'm not sure how much the buffs affected that. I'm not sure if he needed a double buff for that specifically. But either way, that was very, very wild, and I think
Yeah.
Yusha doing a very good job of realizing that the go-to options there that Archangel was choosing in that pressure situation wasn't something that could avoid grab.
True. True. And it's also just crazy because, like, Archangel was doing such a good job of calling out the command menu, like the Yusha sitting in command menu with grab and things like that, and just decided to play the, like, even if it's gonna be a damage race at the end, like, I don't know if I want to take chances against winning a damage race against Hero.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! What?
Wow. The immediate get out there, and maybe even ledge canceling that snooze animation.
Yeah, I mean, okay, that must have been a mash. Like at 22%, that must have been a mash.
Perhaps, yeah. I don't know. I know aerial snooze works a little bit differently than grounded snooze, but I'm not sure how specifically.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a call out. Look, if you're gonna roll from ledge, you're gonna die. That's just perfect, absolute, just domination there on that first stock by Archangel. Nice snooze.
And there's a pocketed snooze. Okay, so we have snooze on command.
I wonder if Isabelle's snooze sleeps for longer.
Okay.
got the wobble?
Wait, the hammer wobble into snooze? There's no way that's real, right? Okay. Oh no! Yusha throws that stock away, and now has to play basically a reverse 3 stock here.
Interesting. What? I don't know. I'm at a bit of a loss for words here.
Yeah, me too, pal. And but Yusha's at a bit of a loss for stocks as well. Okay, catching. Okay, and that's a good response. Again, if you're too far away to hit with a fishing rod or anything like that, just throw out that snooze you've been pocketing for the whole match.
Okay, geez, the reverse F smashes. I think Archangel is literally just pushing buttons and knows they're gonna work. I love that up smash pressure right there. That up smash is one of the safest up smashes on shield. Like, it's like
Interesting.
-12.
Oh my gosh.
That was a 3-stock.
Oh yeah. That was a very 3-stock.
Very, very 3-stock.
Yeah. You should got
Complete
so
domination.
3-stocked. Oh man. I mean, it went from like Yusha got like maybe one string at the beginning, and then essentially got 0 to death, and then SD'd to get out of the which like you don't plan for that to happen, but that is still what happened. And then, boy. But it hasn't all been like that, and boy howdy are you happy that you got that double buff up throw in game number 1, because otherwise this set could be over already.
Yeah.
We'll see what Yusha.
Yeah.
And you know what? Credit to Yusha for trusting in their own eyesight better than I trusted in their eyesight, because I said they were not going to go back to small battlefield. They did.
They did. It's true.
Yeah.
You are absolutely correct.
And you can call it having more bounces, but I didn't see Yusha get hit by Lloyd Rockets that game.
Huh. I mean, I guess no. But I think a Lloyd Rocket trap did influence the F smash kill on the roll from the ledge at the very beginning of the game, so it's still definitely playing a factor.
Yeah. And so it's going to be Town and City, or no, Smashville for game. I made that call too early, but Smashville for game number 3. And an early bounce already.
I'm kind of curious about the Smashville pick. Like, I guess the early kills are definitely what Yusha's fishing for here, because Hero's definitely gonna want those in this kind of matchup.
Yeah. It's the three criteria, or like the 3 biggest criteria that you choose a stage based on is like the width of the stage itself, platform layout, and blast zones. And you have to consider those from both sides. So, Yusha definitely likes the math here on this stage. Oh, and Zoom was there! Just couldn't menu fast enough. That's tragic.
Yeah, definitely a tragic turn of events there. Getting a lot of damage.
Okay. Hey, best move in the game, by the way.
I just can't believe the wind box just sucks you in like that. That's so crazy.
There's a lot of unbelievable things about that move.
Jeez Louise, and Yusha still back in this because of all of that, and we're at about an even game. I can't believe that. That's actually crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's the reality we're living in here, Turtle Hands.
It is. This is real. This is not a lucid dream from Clam Hat.
Well, that's still on the table. However, okay, a timely bounce coming out, and Oomph has the buff. Has the other buff. Oh, okay.
I like the stall. I like the stall.
Yeah. It's good to wait, because you're really waiting out the bounce here.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that platform has been pretty useful for ArchAngel to be able to get through things like the snooze right there.
Psych-Up's pretty dangerous here. I think Yusha actually scouted that roll again, but just didn't pull the trigger. And wow, ArchAngel with that F-tilt. We didn't see him use that very much this whole game, but using it to catch that standard getup is definitely going to be crucial. Hopefully we can see this Game 3 seal out in a similar fashion, but not if Yusha has anything to say about it.
The bounce is really, like, the main... Oh, wow, rolls through all of that. Isabelle's small hurt box really coming in handy here. The bounce really has been mainly used... I mean, obviously it's a defensive tool, but it's been used really to cover the command selection for the double buffs. Because that's really... It seems like that's what Yusha wants in this matchup.
Yeah, that's actually very, very apt of you. I like that.
Low MP again. And this is where, this is where, and you know what? Actually, I like this. The more I think about this strategy, I like this from Yuusha. As long as you have enough, as long as you keep enough MP for a zoom or for a, could swizzle or whatever. The up B. Like you might as well use it because as long as you're always getting MP back by hitting.
This is a really dangerous Lloyd rocket that ArchAngel has because this was reflected by bounce.
True. And it still goes up, right?
I don't know. Looks like it does.
Yeah.
Great trap. No
and
two frame.
Gets to the ledge without getting hit by the F smash, but still the damage here favors ArchAngel.
Damage, yeah, for sure. If the bounce can't come out, things are probably going to be pretty grim. Great trap with the Lloyd rocket.
Yeah, comes out again. And now we're starting at this game there's been a lot more of that mid charge side B. It's really good to clear space. Oh, that was a really, really scary looking roll in off the Miss Tech. Oh, you see it trying to deal with that Lloyd rocket. It is off the screen now. This situation looks like it favors ArchAngel, but you cannot discount how strong Hero gets, especially with buffs. Good fade back on that up B to get back to the ledge and over that down air.
There we go.
Whoa.
The trap to finish it all. The jabs weren't converting into anything true for the whole match, but at that percent, the down smash will connect, and that'll be the end of the set. ArchAngel clutching it out.
Yeah. And weathering the storm that Hero can bring to the table sometimes. A fun set, very, very back and forth.